Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 3 in my top 30 Southern Rock album countdown. We are nearing the end. Right after today, just 2 more picks till I get to my number 1. All right, then of course you'll get a couple bonus episodes. You'll get an episode of honorable mentions and my favorite, probably top 10, but it may be top 15, maybe 20. I don't know. I think it's definitely gonna be 10. My favorite Southern Rock live albums. So that's all coming up on the last day of the month, right? In addition to my number 1 pick, so you get 3 episodes on day 1, or the last day of the month, right? But my pick number 1. Oh, I just gave it away. This particular album released July 26, 1973 for London Records, produced by Bill Ham. Yes, indeedy. I'm talking about the third album from ZZ Top, Tres Hombres, right? Sure, it's Southern Rock. A little old band from Texas. We know who they are. Billy Gibbons, Frank Beard, and Dusty Hill. Classic album. It's without a doubt my favorite ZZ Top album of all time. And it's one of my favorite Southern Rock albums of all time. I know some people call ZZ Top a little more of kind of power trio blues rock, but man, a lot of this stuff just kind of fits right in. I always thought that they were part of the Southern Rock community, just kind of a little bit off to the side, but I always counted them. And yeah, this is such a stone cold classic. I mean, first of all, you get that green album cover, and then of course the whether you think it's wonderful looking or kind of nauseating looking Mexican Tex-Mex feast there. You got the grilled corn and the enchiladas, and there's a stuffed poblanos or roasted poblanos in there, and nachos, some Southern Select beer. I think that's what that's called. I never heard of that before. See, Southern. See, get it? Loads of cheese, loads of lime. You got salt. So there's some tequila going on there. Refried beans, lots of cheese, tortillas, the whole 9 yards. But what's inside is really what's the delicious part of this album. Some of my favorite ZZ Top classics are on this album. Waiting for the Bus, Jesus Just Left Chicago, Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers, Master of Sparks. I mean, right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 songs, absolutely killer. And neither one of them is over 3.5 minutes long. Well, one's 3:33, so I guess that counts. But man, just great, crispy, bluesy rockers. Just amazing. Hot Blue and Righteous comes up next. How about Move Me On Down the Line? How about Precious and Grace? How lumbering and heavy is that song? Of course, La Grange. Possibly the most well-known ZZ Top song of all time, right? How. Yeah, how about Chic? How about Have You Heard? Again, the longest song on here is 4:04, and that's Chic. Everything else, 3 minutes and change. A couple others in the 2-minute range, 2 plus. Just a barnstorming. I mean, Billy's guitar riffs and licks on here are just absolutely immense, legendary. You get the great 2-pronged vocal attack from Dusty and Billy. They both sound fairly different from each other, so you always know who's singing there, but they both bring a little different element to the table. Man, this is such a good album. It's this is if you would have asked me 20 years ago, I've always kind of dug ZZ Top, but I think I have grown to appreciate them more and more and more as the years have gone on, as I've gotten older, for the truly great band that they are. And this has risen to be one of my favorite albums of all time. It's up there. So it's just such a killer album. It's my favorite album from 1973. It's, as you can see, my number 3 favorite Southern Rock album of all time. So the 2 that are coming next are really damn special. But so is this, man. Just so good. Tres Hombres, ZZ Top. I don't know what more. I've talked about this album so much here on the channel. Like I said, you got some of my favorite ZZ Top songs of all time are on this album. Waiting for the Bus, and Jesus Just Left Chicago, Beer Drinkers, Hellraisers, Master of Sparks, and Precious and Grace. Right there. I love those songs. Move Me On Down the Line is so good. La Grange, oddly enough, the most popular ZZ Top song of all time, or one of them. Not even close to my favorite song on this album. I like probably a good chunk of the album more than I like that one. It's a great song, but maybe it's just because it's overplayed, and all the other songs I think I'm more interested in hearing at this point in time. But man, Chic is so much fun. Have you heard? The whole thing is just great. The whole thing is good. Yeah. Man, Master of Sparks. How kind of classy. In the Pocket is that song. Just and the guitar licks on this album. Oh, so good. This is how you do like power trio, bluesy hard rock right. Everything here is just so perfect, so in the pocket, right? I mean, it's just it all works just so well, so well. Yeah, there you have it. Let us know what you think of Tres Hombres in the comments below, and your pick for today, your pick number 3 here on this Top 30 Southern Rock Album Countdown. Thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Stay tuned tomorrow, day number 2, or pick number 2, I should say. Keep wanting to say day. Pick number 2. As we move our way to number 1. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content. We've also got the links below to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page where you can get all sorts of cool Sea Tranquility t-shirts and hats and hoodies and caps and stickers and coffee mugs and all that fun stuff. So consider checking that out and picking something up. We have tons of different varieties and styles. A lot of the shows are represented. We got Hudson Valley Square shirts, In the Proxy shirts, Monsters Den shirts, all sorts of stuff. So check it out, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with pick number 2. Take care. Bye-bye.